Lady of the Camellias. Lady Camellia. She owns Suelio clay pots, and she says, I must wash my clean clay pots. I call to the rooks not to eat the millet in my clean pots. A tremendous phobe, she hates the black feathers, and yet she keeps the black rooster, his legs broken, then chopped off. The black rooster she keeps. When there aren't too many people around, she leans against the fence with a glory aperture, where the rooster with the broken legs is. In the mud she walks. In the mud I walk, she says. I call to the ravens to go away, go away. See, the rooster is tethered there. He's here, tethered going nowhere. Half woman, half lamia. Vinegar, she's sour and bitter. Vinegar, vinegar, she's sour and bitter. A tremendous phobe. Hates the Stygian colours on the ink. She needs only one bird. She's a traitor and betrayer, this lady of the Camellias. In denial, she needs that bird. Ella gusta the rooster gives a booster. In denial, she hates the ravens and the rooks, but she keeps the black cockerel. She keeps that black cockerel with the broken legs and the legs that were then chopped off. Stygian feathered beast, obsidian. There she is, cursing all corvids with her witch heart. A tremendous phobe, chanting hate, fully like a demoness, cursing eerily. She hates the night, the dark, the shadows, and the shadows are half sick of the lady of the Camellias, cursing them. Oh, this evil fairy, the lady of the Camellias, she is a lotus, a flower full of swamp. She wants to be the water for swans and cygnets to swim on. That's what she thinks she is. Oh, this lotus flower full of swamp. The black rooster, she knows, has saved lives. The rooster of Barcelos, he was roasted. He got up and crowed and saved a man's life, saved a man from the gallows. Oh, the black cockerel will always be up to save her, to save someone. Chanting hatefully like a demoness, cursing eerily. The shadows are half sick of the lady of the Camellias. Lady Camellia, Lady Camellia. Oh, half woman, half lamia. She owns a Suelio clay pot, and she says, I must wash my clean clay pots. I must wash these pots. And when there are too many people around, I call to the rooks not to eat the millet in my clean pots. Fence with the glory aperture, where the rooster with the broken legs is, behind the fence. In the mud I walk, she says. I go, she says. I call to the rook and the raven to go away. The black feathers she hates. She keeps the black cockerel here. He's here, tethered. No one suspects. No one suspects. She calls to the rooster not to eat the millet in a clean Suelio clay pots, with the rooster up before and after dawn. She will become sweeter. This rooster that can give a booster. This rooster, the one she owns, the one without legs, the legs that were broken and the legs that were chopped off. She is a fairy, an evil fairy, a flower, a lotus full of swamp. She wants to be the water for swans and cygnets to swim on. She thinks she is that clear and clean, full of swamp. This lotus, this half lamia, half woman. Oh, the obsidian, oh, the Stygian, oh, the atramentos phobe. El Augusta, the rooster, gives her a booster. She's in denial. She needs that bird. She's in denial. She's in denial because all she needs is that black cockerel, that black rooster, those black feathers that give the warmth. She wants those ravens. She wants them. But she says she hates them. Oh, she hates them. She hates them. That's because she envies, and she hates what she envies. She hates what she doesn't have, what she lacks. She envies. Lady of the Camellias. Lady Camellia. Lady Camellia with the Suahalio clay pots. Lady, half woman, half lamia. Hater, traitor, betrayer, you can't trust her. She hates that black-feathered bird, all the black-feathered bird. She will betray everyone, anyone, the ones with the black feathers. But she keeps this black rooster in denial, says she hates him. She's broken his legs and chopped them off. The black rooster she keeps. And when there are too many people around, she leans against a fence with a glory aperture where the rooster is, behind the wall, behind the fence, with his broken legs. She keeps him tied up and she pushes back. She walks in the mud to get there. She calls to the ravens to go away. She wants privacy. I want nothing to do with the black-feathered ones, she says. I don't need them, she says. But here she keeps that black rooster, the black cockerel, tethered. He gets up before dawn. He gets up after dawn. He stays up through the night, through the day, through the hours. She stays up. She stays up with him. She wants to stay up. He props her up. She wants him to prop her up and up. She's in denial. She needs a bird. She spreads hatred about the black-feathered birds. She spreads hatred. She's a traitor, a betrayer, this lady of the Camellias. Oh, the obsidian, cursing all the corvids with her witch heart, chanting hatefully like a demoness, cursing eerily. And the shadows are half sick of the lady of the Camellias, cursing the shadows, cursing the dark. They are half sick of her, totally sick of her. Oh, the fairy she is, but there are evil fairies. Look at her, worse than a reptile, this lady of the Camellias, a lotus full of swamp. Yes, she's a flower, a lotus full of swamp and mud and swamp and mud. She wants to be the water, believes she's the water for the swans and the cygnets to swim on. The black rooster she has saved, he lives. She wants him to live, but she's in denial for the reason she keeps him alive. The black rooster, like the black rooster of Barcelos, who was roasted, who was killed and roasted, and from the plate he rose up and he crowed and he saved a man from the gallows. She knows the black rooster will always get up. Nothing will keep it down. It's powerful. It gets up. It rises rigid and straight. It rises. And she chants hatefully like a demoness at the shadows and at the black feathers and at the black crows and the ravens. Lady Camellia, Lady Camellia, she learned to sing from the birds, and she hates them. Lady Camellia with the plain pots and the clay pots. I must wash my clean clay pots, she says, when there are too many people around. She calls to the rooks, curses the rooks, and tells them not to eat the millet from the clean clay pots. Against the fence with a glory aperture, where the rooster is with the broken legs. In the mud she walks, she calls to the rook, the raven, tells him to go away. The black feathers she hates. She keeps the black cockerel here. He's here, tethered, No one suspects. She calls to the rooster, the black rooster. The rooster is up before dawn, after dawn, during dawn, and will come and will make her become sweeter in one aspect, in some ways. Oh, the lady of the camellias, betrayer, the traitor, the hater, the monster, the lamia, the creature, the lady of the camellias. The shadows are half sick of her, and the black-feathered birds, always kind, always kind. That's the nature of some souls. Lady of the camellia and her black rooster. El Augusta, the rooster, the denier. El Augusta, the rooster.